もんじゃないぜ right now 歓喜は待つかざした my hands 感傷 baby be survivor
Konnichiwa, bitches. It's Anthony's Anime time here on the Gods of Anime channel. I'm Pia Prime. I'm going to be doing a review right here and now about a show that ended recently. And that show is a shonen that tried so fucking hard to be part of the pack, the top three. Now, if you don't know what the top three of shonen is, it's Naruto, Bleach, unfortunately, and One Piece. This tried so hard to piggyback off of that. They even had fucking crossover episodes with One Piece and even Dragon Ball. But it still couldn't save it. For me. Maybe you liked it, doesn't matter. But that show I'm talking about right here, right now, it's Toriko. Toriko is a 147 episode anime. It has an OVA that deals with the beginning, like done in a different style before the anime was done by a different studio. It has a movie that's a prequel to the anime. I don't know why they made that. Then they have another movie that's filler episodes sort of in the middle towards the end that was theatrically released that bombed. So, I'm going to be reviewing all of those right here. So, let's get on with it. The story of Toriko is that this world, it's not our world. There's a human world and a gourmet world. And the thing here, we're living in a gourmet age. Yes, this show is all about food. Now, for those of you who've watched Anthony's Anime in the past, you've known that I reviewed an anime called Yakitate Japan. Is all about fucking baking bread, tournaments, eating it, doing reactions. I thought that this had potential to be, Toriko had potential to be like that. Over the top, cool, funny, stuff like that. But shonen with fighting and stuff like that. I thought it had potential. Some characters were good. But yeah, that's the story. Everything's about food, but not food like you and I eat. Everything and anything can be food, and it's all like word puns. Like this is a cross between a pig and a crocodile or some shit, and they give it some fucked up name, and a cross between a thing of corn and a bird or something. I just make stuff off the top of my head, and then we give it like random puns that were just groan-inducing sometimes. And every episode would start with the same announcer going, the same spiel about the gourmet world is a gourmet age, and there's a gourmet age where this thing, there's things that are made of butter that just drip into a fountain and turn into a river, and that river is called blah, 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 blah. You know, make your own pun, the river butter or something. Nothing like that. Nothing as lame as that, but they are pretty fucking lame. Some are kind of ingenious, but most of them are freaking lame. But the thing is here, you got chefs, and then you have the people who gather the ingredients. Those are the, I don't want to butcher the name, Bishokia or the Bishokukai. I forget which one's good and which one's evil. Yes, there's two factions of this. One is an evil faction that just wants the ingredients to become stronger, and the other one just wants to get the ingredients to share amongst the people. And there are four heavenly kings. You got Toriko, Kokosani, and Zebra. Toriko sucks. I can't stand the main character in this anime. And that's a big blow to my enjoyment. Because the first 30 episodes of this show is all about him and his fucking little gay-ass companion who always fucking cries and snot running out of his damn nose, Komatsu. He's a chef who grows as he goes in the anime in terms of skill and bullshit like that. And they form a combo, a combi, they say. So he gathers the ingredients for him and he cooks them. The other 3 Heavenly Kings, they're much better, with my favorite being Zebra. Now, this is what excited me at first, because I saw the way Toriko is drawn. It's very reminiscent of Fist of the North Star. And he looks like fucking Kenshiro, but with blue hair and wearing god-awful clothes, orange and whatever. And then Zebra, he looks like Rao. I thought, oh, I know what you're going to do here. They're going to have some sort of rivalry sort of thing going on here. They're going to have some falling out, and they're going to have a big-ass battle. They're not going to like each other. It's going to be like that. No. So get that out of your mind. Get that out of your mind right now. The gist of the story is very basic. It's very shallow. Like, they could go to so much depth into these things, not just for the fucking ingredients, but with the characters, their backgrounds, their history, their relationships, their romances. None of this is explored. There's no goddamn romance here. There's a girl who's the sister of Sani. Her name is Rin. And she has a crush on Toriko. But Toriko, I believe, is gay for Komatsu. So he doesn't have any of it. There's no other romance going on here. And it's a big glaring omission. Because what are you filling the rest of the show with? You're filling it with crap. That's the answer. Boring garbage. Because the first 30 episodes, like I said, are about Toriko. Just doing random shit. It's boring as fuck. I wanted so badly to just drop it. I could not take it. Nothing was happening. Nothing interesting was going on. Only a couple characters I liked showing up. I don't like the main characters. But then they had a couple. They had a couple good arcs in a row. The Century Soup, and when they go up to the clouds and shit like that. You see some more of the world, and you get more interesting. And it's not until episode 60 until Zebra comes in. And my favorite character. It takes 60 episodes for this motherfucker to come. Are you serious? Really? And then after that, they have a little spat. And there's nothing there. There's no rivalry. It's just so one-dimensional. This motherfucker's getting cocky. I have to put him in his place. That's all it is. There's no rivalry here. There's no thing. You see a little bit of their past. You see a little bit how they interact with each other in the past. But it's not expanded upon. And that's a big glaring omission. I don't know how the manga goes. If it's all just fights and lame-ass eating. But god damn, they could have done so much better with this. And the filler in this show is unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. In fact, the last arc, which is half of it is canon in the manga, I thought it was fucking filler from the very beginning. It's like, get on with this shit. I don't care about any of this. I don't care about this because it's about Komatsu entering a fucking chef tournament. How can you make something like fucking Iron Chef boring? That's how it should have been. But it just dragged on and on. I was like, this is fucking filler. What are they building up to? And then the war comes. As the big battle coming, I was like, okay. And then I read that half of the damn thing has been altered and changed. Why? And then as this was happening, I got word that this anime is ending. It's going on hiatus. About fucking time. God damn. So, I don't care about spoil. At the end of this fucking anime, Toriko turns into a Super Saiyan 4 cat-looking motherfucker because he combines with his, what do they call it? This astral projection of his hunger, his appetite. It was like, I asked the shooter, is this part of the manga? No. That's fucking stupid. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. So, that's the characters and the story. In terms of the animation, like I said, the style is Fist of North Star style, but it's very bloodless. Motherfucker will get his arm chopped off, and you just see a fucking round nub where it's supposed to be. No meat. No meat like sliced there with a bone in the middle. You know how cartoon makes it look. It is a fucking round nub, and they always don't show it off camera and shit like that. He's like, did he cut his arm cut off? I don't even know. That's how it is. and then he grows it back because so bloodless, so fucking tame, so childish. This is all it is. And then randomly, a couple episodes, blood would appear. But it's like streaming blood. It's not like big fucking blood. So just stuff like spattering, like in Fist of North Star. Nothing like that. And just the quality itself. This is done by Toei Animation. I know they're not. They always fucking pumping it out. But this is... Some episodes were terrible. Godly garbage. It's ridiculous. So bad. Even some of the last episodes were terrible looking. Is that the final fight? That's what it looks like? Is this how you're gonna do it? I don't know. I know this is a long shonen show, but they should have allocated some fucking budget. Now, I understand why there was no budget, because the movie flopped in the summertime, so the budget was gone. All fucking gone. They had nothing to do. They had nothing to do except take it in the ass. And speaking of the movie is shit. It makes all the bad guy characters look like fucking little bitches for just one guy you never see ever again. The fight is spectacular, but ultimately it's garbage. And they all have different costumes in it. Oh, now Toriko has a purple shirt instead of an orange one. What the ew. Now in animation, I said the OVA was by a different studio that was done before the Toei series. That one was very nice looking, very detailed, even more Fist of the North Star looking, but more angular, like pointy. It looked good, it looked cool. The colors were different, the way things looked were different. I don't know why they did this. I don't know why they wasted money like that. It was like a pilot, but then they redid it the first episode, and then they shoehorn fucking One Piece in it and Dragon Ball in it. It was just useless. It was fucking useless. Most of the show was fucking useless. In terms of music, I like the first intro. The second intro, and a couple of the end credit scenes are fucking awful. One of them is particularly awful. I blocked it out of my damn mind. I cannot believe that was sung by professionals. It was terrible. It was grating to the ears. Thank God it got replaced quickly. It seemed like it was replaced quickly, because it was terrible. Oh my goodness. The voice acting is good. They do what they need to do. This is, I don't know if they're going to finish it. This is coming out by Funimation. They released at least 4 box sets. I don't know how the dub sounds, but I don't know if they're even going to finish it. Are they? Somebody can inform me on that. I don't know. But yeah, this sounds okay. As for rewatchability, never watch Toriko ever fucking again. I'd sooner watch fucking Dragon Ball GT again than watch Toriko. It's that fucking bad. It's so rare to find good points about this show. It's so rare to get excited. Like some shows, you get, oh, I can't wait till next week to see the next episode. This one, I was like, oh my god, this episode stunk. On Tumblr, every week I reviewed the episode. Not review, I said random thoughts during the episode. And most of my thoughts were like, why is this? This is stupid. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it was with this damn show. Very disappointing. Very lame. If people say the manga is better, I don't even know what to say. Like, how much better could it possibly be? Like, it would have the same basic story and the setup and characters. And I feel, like I said, the characters aren't up to snuff. The relationships aren't up to snuff. There's no romance. It's just, how much battles can I possibly go through? But that's beside the point. Toriko, the movies and the OVAs and the show, skip it, man. It tries so hard, but it fails.